like improve, and like just because like you went through something, it's okay to share it, even if you're scared to share it, because I'm gonna be that woman that's gonna be there for you.
Right. You know, you went through a lot,
I
and
did.
to be honest, a lot of girls that went through the same thing that you went through, um,
They fail, they crash.
they have a hard time.
Yes, yes, and I want to be an inspiration. Like, it's so hard. Like, I even got a job at a rehab. They said, Jasmine, if you ever want to come back and be an inspirational speaker, we'll pay you. You know how happy that makes me feel, that like I can help others like be sober. That shit makes me so happy, because I was struggling at one point. And then when I mean struggling, it was so hard to be clean. It was so hard. And I know a lot of people are embarrassed to even say that, but it was so hard for me, for what I saw, my trauma. And those people in rehab helped me so much that I died to be just like them.
So, how long were you in rehab?
Well, I went 3 different times, so I want to say 4 years. I was in rehab for a total 4 years.
That's a long time. That's a long time. So,
Yes.
why don't you try to become a like a sponsor or advocate, and bring your daughter around?
I do, but I want to be working at a rehab first. So I want a year in rehab facility as a worker first before I become a sponsor, because as a worker, you still have a lot to work on. You're not ready to be a sponsor. When you're a sponsor, like, you're just like, I'm not saying like I will ever rehab.
You really need like 10 years clean.
Yeah.
You
You
got
want to be like educational, and that's what I want. I don't want to be like a random bitch, like, oh yeah, I'm
it's all about literature.
yes, and I'm just, I don't want to be 3 years sober and be like, okay, I'm gonna sponsor you, when I really trying my best still today. I want to be the best that I can to help other people. You know,
Yeah, 100%.
so that's my goal, and I don't know about anybody else, but I'm trying really hard. Like, no matter what people say about me, and I know I look different. I got face tattoos, and I know you get that a lot too, Fly. You think, like, I know you get that a lot. Like, people think that we're just nobody, but we are somebody. Hey, thank you, Jazzy. And
7 roses, y'all. 7 roses. Yeah, no, I get judged a lot, but you know, and the thing is, like, even after I shown like I have like a good personality and you know I'm a good person, I still get judged by
me
because
too.
sometimes people can't look past the tattoos, and I don't listen. Shit, you have to think about it like this: if you were a kid and you seen someone with a bunch of tattoos on their face, you question a little bit too.
No, actually, that's where you're wrong. Like, my family I grew up watching my aunt have face tattoos. I grew up fucked up. I grew up really bad. I grew up in a family that wasn't family. They were more friends to me.
Uh,
I did drugs with my mom at 17. It's fucked
uh,
up. I
yeah,
mean, and I'm not trying to down nobody, but like, I grew up so fast where I had to learn how to be an adult at the age of 7. And I don't want that for my daughter. I don't want that for my daughter.
yeah, no, no, I get it. Yeah, I didn't see it all, but no, 100%. It hurts more when your mom and you are both, you
Yeah.
know, involved in it. Trust me, I get it.
Yeah. You guys, everybody who's new in my chat, make sure you guys hit that follow button. But like, no, for real, I watch you a lot, Fly, and I watch you and Kayla, and I'm rooting for you guys so much. Like, I could, like, no matter what hate you get, Fly, I could see that you are ready to change. And no, fuck everybody who doubts you. Like, I'm pretty sure you already know this, bro. I'm pretty sure you already know this. But like I said, people judge you because, like, oh, you're just a fan. I am a fan. I am a fan of you and Kayla. Like, I literally watch everything. I'm a fan, and I'm not afraid to say that. And when I see you guys together, or when I just see you, like, I can see that you're ready to change. And that shit makes me happy, because as a person who wants to help others, like, I get excited for that. Like, yes, this nigga's already wanting to change. I can see it. I can see it. And like, that shit makes me so happy. Like, just not with you, but anybody. So
So I wanted to ask you, what brings you to TikTok?
I I've been on TikTok for the longest. I just never got to this point. And what really got me was everybody's story, like your story, or Ash, the Ash girl who dates prisoners, or the Cash App bitch. I call her Cash App. I don't like her.
Who's Ash?
The Astravio, where she dates inmates.
Oh,
Yeah, her. Or like that Cash App bitch, the Cash Out girl who was with D Kane. Like, there's certain things that I watch and I'm like, I either judge or I go upon of. And like, there's certain people I don't like the Cash App. I call her Cash App. I don't like that hoe. She's not from Chicago. She's from the suburbs. We don't call it the Rack over here. We call it Chi-Town. So you're really trying too hard. You're really trying too hard. And when I asked her for her location, she was scared. So we're done with that conversation. Like, whatever. But like, there's certain like TikTokers that I respect, which is you and other people. And then there's other TikTokers that I don't respect. And like, I felt like I had to like you said, I want to be an inspiration. I want to be like that recovering person for people that sponsor. So like, I wanted to put my 2 cents in certain things. Maybe it shouldn't be into everybody's 2 cents, but I guess that's the main reason why I wanted to do TikTok. So people call me a clout chaser, and I'm not. I'm not 100%. I just tell the truth, and I'm blunt, and I'm honest with people.
no,
And
but
people hate that.
yeah, but you're doing a good job because like you had 200 views before I even joined in.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
Don't switch up on me when you start getting a lot of views, okay?
Oh, 100% not, bro. Like, and people, that's why, like, when we were in that live with those 2 other girls, I said nothing. I literally said nothing about what they were talking about because I was in my own lane. Like, I was telling my child, like, I fuck with Fly. I don't know why he's acting like that towards me. And I was just like, fuck it. Like, he's just mad. He's mad at what they're saying, so I'm not even paying attention. You can ask my...
I'm a troll. I'm a troller.
I know. And that's why I didn't take it to heart. I really didn't take it to heart. Honestly, to God, I didn't take it to heart. And I was telling my chat, like, bro, let him do him. Like, he's obviously angry with somebody else. I know he doesn't like mean that against me. So whatever. But I'm 100% pure and I'm cool with everybody until like they show me different. That's all.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of people that just switch over on me. I put them on. I don't know if
Like
you
Stella.
Yeah, no, she actually didn't really switch up. She tried to though. She tried to, but I'm not talking about her. Dad, does anyone know that Britney girl that was facing out at DK?
Yes.
I put her in the spotlight, and out of nowhere, she just like she used to accept my lives all the time, and she just stopped completely. And I was like, you fell off like instantly, but like it just shows you really don't like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but people say that they like her. I don't have no issues, but yeah, she switched up on me. Megan said battle Pat. What's Pat doing?
But Brittany, I've watched Brittany before. She's cool as fuck. I don't got nothing bad to say about her. She's
No, yeah, she blew up because of DK, but I gave her the spotlight. Patrick, what's up?
What up? How we doing?
I'm chilling. What you up to?
I'm just listening to some fucking presets, bro. I'm showing people like some good music, you know?
Yeah.
After just a long day of fucking dealing with just so much fucking drama.
Yo, today was like such a long day. You're not even lying.
Yes. For you too?
Yeah, it was. It was draggy. Yeah, I woke up today. My electric bill was on auto pay, and I woke up and I was sweating, and I couldn't go back to sleep. It was horrible.
Oh, you had no AC.
I had no AC. I knew something's up.
Yeah, you're in like Florida, so you need that shit out there.
Hell
Even
yeah.
right now?
Yeah. Huh?
Even right now in the winter?
No, yeah, it's always hot.
Dennis Parker. Thank you so much, Dennis. Love you, brother.
No, Florida's always hot. Right at night it gets a little chilly though. No, yeah, so everyone's having a little rough day, but I paid it. It's all good though. But hey, this girl right here, she went to rehab for like 4 years.
Nice.
She's in and out for 4 years, and she's
sober for 3.
She just started TikTok not too long ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Yeah, and she what's it called? She said she wants to work at a rehab one day.
Yeah, a rehab facility.
Cool. Where do you live?
I live in Chicago.
Do you want to work at a rehab facility? Like that's a 30-day place, 90-day place, or like an actual sober living?
Not sober living, like where
Yeah.
people are just starting to come in because
Yeah.
it's the hardest for them to
Yeah.
cope and to get sober, and I want to be that person to help them. So I
Yeah.
guess the hardest thing.
A hand heart, guys. We need one hand heart. One hand heart.
Yeah. It's really like.
Yo, Pat's in here, bro. Nah, Pat gotta talk to me.
Well, hold up. Just hold up, everyone.
Wait, who is that?
Nah, I'm leaving it, bro.
What?
I'm
No
like
one-
Pat's like, what do they call that when he's like not doppelganger? What the fuck?
Okay. Sorry.
Go to David a hand heart. What was that?
Oh, that's my Discord lounge. These fools are just kicking it, but they're like really helping each other in here.
Oh, okay. They're not.
I have it. So look, so check this out. I got the YouTube.
Wait, hold on. They're not talking shit about me though.
No.
Okay. All right.
They don't even know. I just wanted to loop them in on the
It's time to
conversation.
guys.
Double points, everyone. Sober 16 years and still hard. Yeah, it's fuck, man.
hard.
It's a
hard.
someone just yeah.
And you know what?
Thank you, Wyatt.
When you're sober, relapse is a part of your recovery, and people don't know that. Some people take that to like cover their relapse and be like, oh, relapse is part of my recovery. You can't use that just because you relapsed.
Thank you, Maggie.
Relapsing is a part of your recovery, and I want to tell everybody, if you ever relapse, don't be so hard on yourself, because I did it 3 times. I did it 3 times. I relapsed until I got sober, and I'm sober for 3 years.
Hey, let me say this. I love what you're saying, and let me say because I've been sober 19 years. I've been to a lot of meetings. There's one guy that I love. His name is Randy, and he's part of Primetime. Primetime is like it's AA, but it's a sort of
NA.
it's a special format. No, it's not NA. It's we don't talk about drunkalogs. You can't talk about bullshit. You have to talk about why you're sober in the day you're in, and then how alcoholism, ego, and self is sort of talking to you. And it's more about like what goes on in our head. But what you're saying is that you're right. Like relapse can be a part of your story, but like I almost don't even like to call it a relapse. This is what I think of it this way. We have a disease that centers in our brain, right? We have to treat it every day. I treat it with drugs and alcohol. It fixes me. It makes me feel better. It treats my mind. So when I'm sober, I'm treating my disease with God and the steps and helping other people and being a good person. But if I decide to treat it with like gambling or like some women or like some drugs or whatever else it is, I just treated my disease with something unhealthy that day.
Yes, or you treated it with another thing that you can be addicted to.
Yes, and it doesn't. We're all fucked up.
You know how I know like why Pat stays clean? Because he bosses people all day long.
What do you mean? Like, what? I don't get it. Help me.
Yes.
Bro, you don't like. You're not thinking about like, you know what I'm saying? So you're just like walking around and people. You're like, bro, you see a new thing all day long. Like you see crazy shit.
It's every day. It's something crazy.
We're literally talking about. He said, "Why don't you want to work like at like?" Wait, he said something like, "Why don't you want to be a sponsor than like a person at a rehab facility?" And I was like, "Because I'm not ready to be a sponsor."
Thank you so much, Maggie. You got a glove, and Wyatt, and everyone who participated. I love you guys. Thank you so much. We're double tapping. Let's get to 100K likes, and
you know,
if you're sober, you're going to sponsor.
Hold on, from where you were saying you've been sober for like what 16, 17 years, like you said, you're ready to be a sponsor, and that's a real sponsor. I'm ready to help people get clean. I'm not on your level yet, and thank God. I want to be on your level at one point. I do. And I admire
you. You are,
you.
though. Check it out, though. Like, you are, though. I don't fucking have anything. I don't know anything, dude.
But you are sober, and that's all that fucking matters, dude.
Yeah, but so are you.
Yeah, but you're longer than me. I could read. Look,
Yeah, but dude, you look, hold on. Let me just say something. I appreciate what you're saying. Thank you. But Bill and Bob, the founders of this program, they weren't fucking, they had 30 days when they started helping each other. So like the point I'm making is that this is one thing I've learned in my 19 years being sober. It's that there's one way to lose your sobriety, and that's thinking you did some shit or that you're better than some. I'm not any better than you.
or boredom.
I don't know any more shit than you do. I don't. I'm not. We're all equal and we're all alcoholics, and I don't want to let my ego get away from me because it's gonna kill me if it does. You know. So you can help people right now. You can be a fucking sponsor. You can be a counselor. You can be whatever you want to be. I'm proud of you for doing this and being one of us, like on here, sort of like advocating for it. And I'm glad that he introduced me to you.
No, I'm glad that even Fly, listen, you know how many times Fly goes live with people and don't actually like listen? Like, I love
Yeah,
this.
well,
We're not
Fly's
just-
like
we're not
Fly's growing up, and he's changing,
And I love that.
he's maturing, and he's doing it in front of the whole fucking world.
Yes.
And they're gonna judge him for it, just the way they judge Kanye for it.
I
But
mean, and everybody.
yeah, but it's all good because in the end, the end justifies the means.
Yes.
So just wait. And there's this other thing. I really like this quote. If you stand by the riverbed mouth long enough, you'll see the corpses of all your enemies float by. You just need to stand there and wait. Or in Fly's case, just sit there and wait and just be on live and continue to do what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like,
I told Fly, like, look, y'all can
and
laugh
all
at me.
the haters, bro,
Chat.
all the haters are gonna float by.
Yeah,
you'll
and that's what I
just
told
see
him.
'em.
I told him, I'm like, look, y'all can laugh at me, but I am a fan. I am a fan. I'm a fan of Kayla and I'm a fan of Fly because I watch them all the
He's
time.
so funny. She says this all the time. Yeah.
And I am a fan because you know why?
That's
Because I'm
cool.
not afraid to say it because I've watched them and I've watched them grow.
Yeah.
Watch
And you're
Fly
not better than them. And you're
No, no, I'm nowhere
yeah.
near better than anybody.
Nobody's better than anybody. The motherfuckers want to act like they're better. It's like, dog. Yeah, let's see. Let me ask what your wife thinks. Let me talk to her.
Yo.
Why don't? That's what I want to hear. I want you to, hey, all of you guys, Jordan Peterson, Gary V, Joe Rogan, fucking everyone, Russell Brand, all you motherfuckers. I want to hear what your wife has to say about you.
Thank you, Virgo.
That's what's up. Because you know what my wife has to say about me. She's put me on blast all the fucking time.
They'll talk about the wives will talk about how much their husbands put them through so much shit and everything.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's
I'm
just
telling
like,
you.
it's just that everyone wants to hide and act like they got their shit
who's
together.
that guy that was in the army that lost weight, whatever?
Thank you so much.
And he runs like miles, and he has his wife.
Oh yeah. The black guy.
Yeah, what's his name?
What Goggins.
Goggins.
Dude,
David
that's a
Goggins.
great example. I just want to hear from any women that he's ever been with.
No, he's got a wife. He's got a wife. Yes.
okay.
He follows him in the car while he runs miles.
Oh yeah, right. She's great. They're great. Look, everyone's great. I'm not mad at anyone. I think everyone's great. I just think that we can all do better with a little more like
Encouragement.
transparency.
Yes.
Transparency, really. And yeah, like what are you struggling with?
Me right now, I'm
No.
struggling.
Who we're talking about? Who
Yeah,
are we
you're
just
right.
talking about? Walter Goggins. He acts like nothing. He never struggles with anything. It's like, bro, come on, dog.
But he talked about that he struggled with people like talking about his weight.
No, but I want to know right now. I want to know what he's struggling with today.
Okay, but can we be?
Thank you so much.
Okay, but
Maggie.
can we be real? Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan Peterson, he's honest about when he relapses, and he's also honest about himself.
Yeah, he's like my hero.
I'm just gonna be honest with you because you did bring his name up.
I brought him up only because I'd love to hear from his wife. but he's the shit.
His wife actually does talk.
Right, right.
I
Oh,
think
his
you gotta
daughter
exclude.
too.
You gotta exclude. A lot of people don't like him, and it's crazy.
No,
'cause
I love him.
I like him too. He's got a great book and everything. But you've seen the Rogan podcast, but
Yeah.
he was into what I'm into actually.
Yeah. I know.
So I do like him.
And that's a hard one to beat.
and it's so crazy because he's so smart.
Yeah.
It's
I know,
weird.
but bro, but
Everybody's
that's not.
smart.
No, but drug addicts.
He's got
You're right. But you know what I say?
literally
Drugs are the smartest people. They just can't explain themselves without it because they're not comfortable. Really?
I was talking to this girl today, right? She looked like you, without no face tattoos, no nothing. It's like a regular, Hispanic girl, whatever. So I was talking to her, and she's from Canada, and all I can say is, you're a little girl. You're very young. You're very young. Of course, she's over 18, right? But I was like, you never went through nothing. I said, if we was to switch brains, right? If I was to get her brain on my head, it'll be a blessing, it'll be a curse.
Yeah.
And I think the curse will outweigh the blessing because the curse is like she doesn't know anything. It's almost like what you don't know can't hurt you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm very hurt because I know too much. I was exposed to too much. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I seen a lot.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I'm saying. It makes me mad because it doesn't make me mad, but it makes me think a little bit about the fact that I see people. You can tell like they have no thought behind their eyes. They never went through shit.
But you know what?
Right.
You have to wish good upon them because do you really want them to be what we went through as kids? Do you want that? Because look, I have no friends that are my age because I'm like, you guys act so young. But at the same time, I have to remember, you guys actually your age, and that's not your fault. You were raised good. I'm 24, but I act like I'm 30. I have a mind of a grown adult because of how I was raised, and I can't control that. I can't control that, And
hey, Patrick, have you talked to Wyeezy?
Not since he was nodding in my.
Patrick, you know who you need to help out?
No. Dennis, thank you.
This one's gonna be a funny one.
Bring him in. Let's do our heart me's, guys. Heart me's, likes. Thank you, Dennis. Let's get it up to 100K. Who is that? I'm not sure who that is.
he needs help. Are we talking about viewing?
Right.
He needs help.
Are both trying to stay far away from alcohol, far away from drugs, and far away from bad behavior, okay? Both of us just had... You had an interview yesterday, right? And you had an interview last night.
Bro, if you have him at your house...
Who is? Was his name Fume or Vume or?
Hell nah.
Hume does need help,
Hell
though.
nah.
He needs help.
No, hell nah. His name is Nick Harris. Listen, if you have him at your house, I'm personally going. I'm not even lying to you. Bro, this guy cracks me the fuck up. And I try to show my girl him, but she doesn't get it. I'm like, because she's not an addict. But,
Okay, so how do I search for it?
Okay, so put Nick Harris, Nick, then put Harris.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, so this guy.
Oh wow.